Alright, hello everybody. I'm giving up for now on the lavalier mic and the respirator idea. And if I really want to say something while I'm carving, I'm just going to have to turn the router off so I can talk. And then sometimes maybe you'll hear me muffled through the respirator because I forget to take it off of my face. But, well, I'm going to do some carving here. We're going to use this scary long bit. At a big router bit company, Whiteside or Whitefield. I've got one of their very expensive bits. They won't even make a bit that long. Get this from China. And it's scary long, but it's just what we need. And then I've got a stylus here that's turned a little bit larger diameter to account for the excessive run out such a long bit has, and gives me some room to work on the drum sander afterwards. Too scary to try to get right up to the final size. And then I got to pay attention to the direction of the cut. So, you know, I can come in on this side fine, but when I come out here, I don't want to rip the wood off of the bottom of the stock. So I stop short, flip it around, and go in from the other way. Same thing here. The cutter goes in that way. I can go in here, but I got to be careful coming out here, or I want to rip this out. So each one of these, I might do this, I'm not sure, but I'm going to do this one and this one and this one. I'm going to go slow and try not to be too scared.
the neighbors. I need to build some insulated boxes to go over the metal, thin sheet metal doors. My idea is to build some insulated plywood boxes, well, not plywood, they'd be made out of siding, here's plywood, with grooves, and screw them into the outside, completely cover the opening in the concrete. Anyway, so now, mess this stuff on the other side, square this up a little bit. Set the flashlight down somewhere else. No, won't need it. Alright, so now, and on the other sides. So,
Well, I still want to run all around the buttstock one more time. But I'm also really excited to see this cut. I decided to block off some extra space here on either side of where the schnabel's going to go. Just in case there's enough room on the sides that I can do something, you know, like a transition in that curve. So, it's not something I've done before, but this curve is no different than all the other curves I work on. I didn't want to shape it on the master to begin with so that I can cut it to fit the breech block absolutely perfectly and shape the curve. Well, actually I'll probably cut it proud of the end of the breech block and then shape this curve so that it does perfectly fit, and then work this side of the curve up to it all the way around. And I was just afraid that if I did that in Bondo to begin with, you know, because I got to have this extension here, it's hard to tell exactly where that end is supposed to be. Anyway, not having done it before, I'm just going to do it by hand that way, and I just want to block off some extra material. So I guess I'll take a break on the filming while I glue a couple pieces of the modeling plywood here to give myself a little space. I think there'll be a little room. Well, we'll find out. I'll be back.